Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I am doing a framed milk bath nail using gel polish. So I have cut, I'm not using real flowers, I'm trying it with some water decals. So I've cut some out, the ones that I've liked, and I've just put them in some water till they start to come off the backing paper. So what I'm going to do once they come off, they should have already started, so I'm going to take them out of the water and just slide them off using my finger and just put them on some cotton pad just to soak up that excess water, and then they will be ready. So I've got some little leaves as well. Okay, so the flowers and stuff that I've picked, so I'm just going to put that to the side. So on this I've done a base coat and I have cured that. So the next stage is I'm going to mix a transparent white. So I've got some top coat, so I'm going to put top coat on. I won't have to make a lot of this. You can buy polishes that are transparent, but I haven't got any of them, so I'm going to have to make one. So I've just put a little bit of top coat there, and I'm just going to add a tiny little bit of white and mix that in. So you want this to be not see-through, but you don't want it to overtake your full nail. So I'm going to test it out before I put it on the nail, because I've not done this yet, so I'm not really sure. So maybe a little bit more clear in there. Okay, that's probably going to be alright now. So I'm just going to mix that up. Okay, try it again. That looks okay. Let's do the first coat. So I am going to have to take that off so that the stickers stick to this. So I'm going to do that first. Then I'm going to put just a few of these stickers on to this nail. So I'm just going to take my tweezers and just place them where I want them. So I make sure I've got some leaves in there as well. So you can overlap these, don't want to come off of me. And just press them down with my finger. Put them at the bottom, that moved. Just place them where you feel like having these. If I ain't got enough, I can always go back in, which I think I might have to, and do a couple more. So I'm happy with that. Just to, no, shall I put another one in? Hold on, where's my stickers? I'm actually going to do another one for this one. I just want it to be a bit fuller, so just put that into the water. Should only take a second. just don't think there's going to be enough there to do this nail. That's slid off nicely. So on this one I'm going to have to damp it, and I'm going to put this on the top. So I'm happy with that now. So the next step is I'm going to take the transparent gel and I'm going to brush over this nail. I don't want it too thick, but I do want some of this to be fully covered. Hence milk bath, because some of this will be coming through. And then I'm just going to bob that into the lamp. So as you can see, I did not mix enough, so I'm going to have to mix a little bit more, but that's not a problem. Okay. So that is it started off. So you can see some places it's covered up quite a lot of them flowers, but that's fine. So again, these won't stick to the residue, so I'm just going to wipe that off, and I'm going to add the rest of these flowers. So when you put this on top, this should, them at the back should blend out, and these should be more vibrant on the top part now. So I'm just going to add one in there. And then a few of them leaves in there as well. Just press them down. You could stick these down with glue, but I find that just it sticks down pretty well anyway. Okay, so now I've done that, I'm just going to take my Sharpie, because I want like a border around these. So I'm just going to colour in. Don't have to be perfect, so I'm just going to colour in round that full nail. Like so. And then what I need is some, I'm going to use isopropyl, so I'm just going to put a little bit in this lid. And then I'm going to take a little brush and I'm just going to dot. Don't want a lot on because you don't want it to overtake this nail. So I'm just going to dot around just to start. It makes that so it's not harsh, the line. It'll start, not a marble, I forgot what they call it. It's like a watercolour. So it'll start moving out and bleeding into the rest of this nail, so it's like a nice border around this nail. not as harsh, and it just feathers it out a little bit. Just keep going until you're happy with how that has spread out and merged it into the rest of that nail. I am actually gonna go back in again, I think, once I've done the rest of this nail. Okay, right, so I'm just going to leave that to dry. No point doing anything else until that has dried. So I'm going to load my brush up again. And then just go back over, not as much this time. Don't want to cover this colour up too much, but I do want some of these, the ones behind, to fade out a little bit more so that they're peeking out, so to speak. Okay. I'm going to go around that edge as well, just to make sure everything is blended, and then bung that into the lamp. So while that's curing, I will clean my mess and I will come back. So I'm just going to go wipe this top coat off again, so that I can do some more of the around the edges. So you can see it's already done, but I just want it has blended, but I just want to make a more of a solid line going around now. So I'm just staying as close to that edge as I can get. So because it's a pen, it makes it that little bit easier. Even if you had it on a client, you'd be able to get pretty close. Just out, so you've got like your fade blending into that white, but then you've got this more solid line going round. I mean, you could go back in and blend that out again, but I just wanted it to be a solid line around the edge. Okay, so I'm just going to let that dry. Don't think I need anything else on the top of that nail, to be honest. I think it's pretty got enough in there. Right, so I'll just wait for that pen to set properly, and then I'm just going to go in and top coat this, and that should bring that design out a little bit better. Make sure you cap all that ink, otherwise that sharpie should have set, otherwise that will come off. So I've gone right round them edges and then pop that into the lamp. So guys, this is the finished nail. So as you can see, it's got like the ones at the back are a bit more faded because they've got that transparent white over there, and then the ones that I've put on the top are more vivid. So, and I just think that border just sets it off that little bit. Alright guys, so I will leave you with the reveal picture, and thanks for watching, and I will see you soon. Bye.